You know, Tony, Mike, everybody wants to see Lex Luger victorious tonight, but don't forget, it is hard to take a belt off a champion. Much easier to hold on to it than it is to take it away.
Especially when that champion has the NWO behind him.
That's a great point, and especially when that champion is Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Like him or hate him, and of course most people hate him now after what has transpired through this sport over the course of now over a year. But you can't deny what Hogan has done in this sport, and you can't deny the one-loss record this man has had. Mike, it's going to go down in the record books as maybe the greatest win-loss record in the history of our sport.
Absolutely no doubt about that, but you also can't deny that Lex Luger, under the right conditions, if he's able to get Hogan up in that torture rack, could bring the belt home to WCW just one more time. And that could be tonight.
Well, that happened twice before. Luger had him in the rack. Hogan gave up. He could do it tonight. And I'll be here watching.
We'll all be here, fans, and it's great to have you a part of this historic night of WCW Monday Nitro. We are live.
Well, some interesting history between these two tag teams. High Voltage already in the ring, and Johnny Grunge first, then Flyboy Rocco Rock representing the Public Enemy as they bring their table to ringside. On two occasions, High Voltage knocked off the Public Enemy on Monday Nitro, but then back in April in an attempt to make it 3 in a row. In a Philadelphia street fight in their hometown of Philadelphia, it was Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge defeating High Voltage, and tonight, the rematch. This is bout number 4 head-to-head between these two tag teams.
Well, we'll see if High Voltage learned anything. You know, these guys kind of remind me of the Harlem Heat. They're young, they're hungry, they got the ability, they have to be focused. They could use good management. Good management could take High Voltage to the top.
Speaking of great tag teams, we know that this coming Saturday, the Steiners have the shot that they rightly deserve, that they've wanted for so long against Hall and Nash, the Outsiders, members of the Wolfpack of the NWO. But the blockbuster announcement, the news that they have still to come, what is it? Fans, we can only wait like you and wonder. It'll happen later on here tonight, live on Nitro.
From what I hear, it's gonna rock the New World Order.
And they need it. Nick Patrick calls for the bell, and here we go.
You know, Tony, speaking on behalf of the entire WCW announce team, I think we all owe a debt of gratitude to our broadcast colleague, Larry Zbyszko.
Here, here,
For the past year, the NWO has been flexing their muscles by pushing around announcers like myself, you, Bobby Heenan. Well, the legend stepped up to the plate last week on Nitro and hit a round tripper.
Well, I just merely threw a useless body to the Sharks.
Well, we liked it, Larry, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was quite a night. It was, when you think about of the 100 telecasts that we've had, or the 99 before, that was one of my most memorable moments. Wouldn't you say that, Mike?
Oh, it's definitely right up there at the top, no doubt about it.
I enjoyed it.
We'll remember forever.
Right now, though, we are seeing Public Enemy try to outpower one of the great power teams here.
Well, they're also out smoothing them. I mean, nice ring positioning. Tag right there. Rocco rocking. A lot more experience on the side of the Public Enemy. Boy, if Chaos and Rage had some good management, you got two young, powerful guys. That could be a force. And, uh-oh.
How about that? Lariat sent the man on the outside, but Chaos got the left-handed blow in. Nicely done by the young duo here.
But he's just wasting some precious seconds here. You've got to get aggressive.
Well, that's the mistakes of youth, Larry. You've talked about it so many times on this and many other programs.
The young and the dumb, we've all been there.
Some of us are still there. There's a foot to the midsection and an uppercut. And that rocked Rocco that time. Oh, boy! Great maneuver by the young duo, Larry.
Yeah, but look at them. They're not following up. They do one great move, and they're just not perfection yet.
Well, that's that inexperience aspect of High Voltage. Keep in mind, still in the first couple years as pros, Chaos just 26 years of age, and he's in the ring now. Outside, Rage is just 27.
You know, fans, we've been talking so much about WCW's big event, Road Wild. The event brought to you by Biker's Dream Ultra Custom Cycles. Road Wild, how do we, we said it earlier, Mike, an adult-themed pay-per-view. There's a lot of scenery that you normally wouldn't see in a WCW pay-per-view event, so it's an eye-popping experience, to say the least. We look forward to bringing it to you. 8 o'clock this coming Saturday. The top athletes will be there. It's quite an experience for all of us. Our second year, we can't wait to be part of it this Saturday.
There's still some eyes popped out from last year.
Yes, there are, as a matter of fact.
Spectacle of Road Wild, above and beyond pro wrestling.
So we're just warning you.
Adult theme says it all.
Warning you parents out there that it's going to be quite an event. Here's a tag, and here we go. This is where they want Public Enemy. And even though they've made some critical mistakes here, Larry, in control of this match, they being High Voltage.
Well, they've got the power, they've got the vigor, they've got the endurance to make up for some mistakes, but you can't make too many. One mistake, maybe, two, maybe, but you're not going to make too many mistakes against the Public Enemy and survive. And he's taking too long.
Rage up on top, way too long. The foot was up, and it caught him right in the chest. He missed an elbow. It was a great attempt at a counter move by Rage, but nonetheless, the tag, and Johnny Grunge is in.
The Chaos come in, but he's not the legal man.
No, he's not, but it doesn't matter to Grunge at all. There's a lariat by Grunge, and now a double team by Public Enemy.
Public Enemy definitely with the experience edge on their side. Years together as a tag team.
But you can see also the aggressive nature, the double teaming, the way they're just a lot smoother than the High Voltage is, and they want the table. This crowd is sick.
Dumping on the outside now. It seems as if Public Enemy wants to go to the table here.
They live to go to the table.
They certainly do. Chaos on the outside. He's going to try to cut this off. Nicely done. Trying to
He moved him.
Oh my goodness, he moved his partner, and then you saw the result. I'm not so sure Rocco Rock can continue in this match, guys.
No, we can have a big upset right here. This could be a big break for High Voltage. They've got to keep it moving, keep going.
A pickup by Chaos, and a backbreaker.
This could work out. Rage, he's the legal man.
2-on-1, and you're seeing it. On top, guillotine leg drop, outside in.
Come on, guys, go.
They could try to get a win here, but they're not.
Not a well-oiled machine yet.
I believe you're right, Larry. They have a definite 2-on-1 here. As you can tell, Rocco Rock is still down. And they're doing a lot of talking, wasting a lot of time. Oh, boy, you can see that one coming.
Amateur mistake.
And Johnny Grunge with the roll up into 3.
Did he get him?
He got him.
Wow, that was close.
And Rage isn't, he's in a rage.
Well, I guess that evens up the score.
I guess it does. They can only blame themselves for this. As you can see, it was a 2-on-1 and they still lost, but they are not finished yet. They have a portion, as you can see, of the table, and obviously they want to, inflict some damage on Johnny Grunge. Oh, the table in the back.
Yeah, they're frustrated, but it's too late. Back to the drawing